The electricians online. Who can explain what causes this phenomenon? It can be said that this fault, as an electrician, one would never encounter in a lifetime. A few days ago, there was a fault at a client's home. The integrated light was flickering when turned off, including the bedroom light. There was still residual light. After measurement, it was found that the neutral and live wires were reversed. This wire is neutral, and this wire is live. At the output, the red wire is the neutral. So the main switch had the neutral and live wires reversed. This caused the control of this light to be neutral, resulting in residual light throughout the house. However, a strange phenomenon occurred. After identifying the fault, the live and neutral wires were corrected. In theory, once the live and neutral are corrected, the control of this light should be the live wire. Testing with a voltage pen shows it is also the live wire, and the fault was fixed. The integrated light was functioning normally. All lights in the house had no residual light. But then the strange phenomenon appeared. 2 days later, the client's home suddenly lost power. Then about 10 minutes later, power was restored. After the power came back, the bedroom light had residual light again. Look, the fixture is still flickering. Clearly, the live and neutral wires were corrected last time. Why is it still flickering now? Is it a power issue? It seems like it's flickering. Now, testing this single-pole circuit breaker. It still shows neutral at the output. Clearly, the neutral and live were reversed. Last time during the repair, they were corrected. If anyone doubts it, they can check the video from the day before yesterday. See how strange it is. Without anyone touching anything, the live wire has turned into a neutral wire. Do you understand now? Last time, after the circuit was reset, how could this happen? There's no one downstairs. Where did this happen? You just said your internet often disconnects. Yes, it does. For how long? You mentioned it happens often. Right. Does it last long? It might be that the network wasn't as sensitive before. The network should be adjusted more frequently. It disconnects often when he plays on his phone. He really feels it disconnects often since last November. Really? Then it keeps disconnecting. Okay. This, I fixed for you last time. It was adjusted. Why is it back to this? It has changed again. Now it's flickering again. It is flickering. It hasn't moved. Didn't change anything? The issue is it was just fixed. It was just corrected. Who fixed it downstairs? Who touched it downstairs? Did you lose power recently? Yes, there was a power outage. Power was lost. Power loss, who touched it? Who moved it? Who touched it? It came from the total switch. Last time it was this emergency light. Is the light okay now? Is it working now? No flickering. It's fine now. Yes. When I fixed it last time, it was flickering. It was corrected. Right. Now it's not working again. When I want to stop the power, it stops. I called you that day. Right. I called you. That day, I thought I had a transformer issue. I thought, let's just sort it out. I realized it was just after I finished the call with you. I called. That was when the power went out. It was after the repair, right? Yes, it was the day after the repair. Yes. It was the day after the repair. I told you it was fine. Then it just dropped. Then it started to disconnect. I think this issue is definitely man-made. It's because it was just fixed that day. He still has videos to send. The wires have been switched for him. Now he has changed again. Now it has become ethereal. He is still dealing with parts. Who will he ask? He doesn't say who he is looking for. In any case, he shouldn't be doing this. He thinks. Unless someone tampered with it, it cannot change by itself. The next day, when the circuit tripped. What did he hear? Then he called me back and said to wait for the residual light. While they were fixing it, they switched the wires for him. Now it has become ethereal. Especially since last Thursday, when he took a break. Last Thursday. The day before was with the property management. Look how strange this malfunction is. With no one touching it. The neutral wire turned into a live wire. For this kind of unexplained malfunction, he usually uses the master maintenance assistant. It contains various electrical knowledge. Just like the massage chair issue that super electrician Zhang posted. It also includes methods for using various meters and multimeters. Search for Master Maintenance Assistant on the app. Enter Electrician on the homepage. Even elementary school students can learn more electrical knowledge. Surpassing Super Electrician Zhang. Now, it can be confirmed that this light now has residual light or is empty. How could a good live wire turn into a neutral wire? He doesn't dare to fix that. He needs to call the property electrician to take a look. In reality, he knows a bit about it. But a stranger phenomenon occurred. The main switch downstairs is normal. Right? Where is this? Where? Is it Fujian? He can't be wrong. No one touched it. This person is fine now. He says it's fine. He can't move this main line, he added. The downstairs circuit connections are correct. Left live, right neutral. Moreover, Grandpa Wu said there was no trip last week. Just the day before, there was a power cut. The next day, his home lost power. The power was out for a while. Then it came back on. It was just delayed after the power cut. He doesn't know. He doesn't know if it was his unit 302 to 4602 that had a power cut. Or if it was his home alone. He doesn't know. This means that after the power cut, there was a residual light phenomenon in the house. And this wire was supposed to be neutral. Now it has become a live wire. Now it's like Grandma lost power. It was out. He remembers it was out twice. It seems it wasn't the same day. Yes, it was out once last Thursday. Or was it out again? No power cut. It went out again. But his home's power. He can't explain it. The client said there were 2 power cuts. But the property said there had never been a power cut. So they switched the live and neutral wires back. Measuring this single-phase control is the live wire. To prevent similar situations from happening again. This time when switching wires. He is now measuring this live wire that has been changed. Now he is at a loss for words. Clearly, last time he switched the neutral and live wires. And there's video evidence. He can be 1000% sure that the wire, if no one touched it, it turned into a live wire by itself. Now, measuring this light fixture is normal. He can't explain it now. Because it was neutral before. Today it has turned into a live wire. The main line changed by itself. Under what circumstances would a neutral wire turn into a live wire? He doesn't understand that. Is someone stealing electricity? This means that above his home's main line, another circuit breaker was installed. To control the circuits on and off. This means the tripping the client mentioned twice. Was his home tripping alone? It wasn't the whole building. After the trip, it automatically regained power. It must be man-made. Did someone switch the neutral and live wires again? Besides human imagination, there are other ways to turn the neutral wire into a live wire. Is someone using his appliances? Now, measuring the current with a clamp meter. It shows a current of 1.63 amps. This clamp meter has high accuracy and resolution. It can measure a current of 0.02 amps. With the main switch off, the main line current reads 0, which is normal. Looking at it now, it rules out any theft of electricity on the main line. Having excluded various reasons, what is the situation causing this neutral wire to inexplicably become a live wire? Now, he feels powerless. If any experts online know the reason, please leave a comment. Alright. Thank you all for watching. Please share your insights.